Hello, everyone. I am Will, and welcome back to my playthrough of Elden Ring. Um, Last we left off, we just continued forward in Crumbling Farum Azula. Yeah, the kind of like the next zone after the Godskin duo fight, where we took on some dogs, some more beastmen, uh, opened up a imp statue gate that had an elevator that took us up to another undead area full of undead beastmen. Uh, Made short work of that little area with our sacred longsword and the what's it called? What's the sword? Golden epitaph and its last rites. Man, it takes last rites is just so useful to have on I think on any character really, just for the damage boost it has against those that live in death. The skeletons, the death birds. I think it's just a good thing to have. Um, Cleared out skeletons. There was another lesser ancient dragon in that area as well. The one that I know for sure respawns. Actually, we confirmed it on camera last episode that he does respawn. Um, so, so if you need gravel stones, he's probably your best source of it. Um, Otherwise, the beastmen do drop it, but it's only the ones that have that have a seal that call down lightning from above. They'll drop it as well, but I think it's rarer. I think so. So the ancient dragon is probably your best source. He's not too hard. He is tanky, but not too difficult. Um, and after we put him down, continued on that little upper area where we met Iron Jar Alexander. And he was like, it's time to see who's the best warrior, you or me. And turns out it's us. We beat him. He dropped the Alexander Shard talisman, which boosts all weapon skills by 15%. So it's you can't get a weaker version early as Limgrave. It boosts weapon skills by 10%. It's the Warrior Jar Shard, but I'd rather wait till the end to get the better version. But we also got his innards as well. After that, we continued moving forward in Farum Azula, some more beastmen, and there was a Crucible Knight as well. So we made short work of him, because we were pretty good with Crucible Knights. Just parry their attacks and should be good. And after that, we hit the Grace. Well, for the Crucible Knight, you drop down to a Grace, and then after that, we went to Jarberg and gave Jar Baron Alexander's innards, which concluded his quest line as well. And he left for us the Jar Companion, or the Companion Jar Talisman, which raises power of throne jars even more. I'm not sure the percentage. I think it's another like 15%, I think. I'll look it up, but it does stack with the jar helmet. So having those two on greatly boosts jar damage, or throne jar damage. But, yep, and that was everything. That's all we did last episode. I didn't do anything between episodes. Well, all I did was upgrade some weapons. Balls of Grandsax, Bloody Helix. That was basically it. I didn't level up, so it should be the same level. Though it is getting pretty pricey to level up now. A cool 200,000 per level. Oof. But and for today's equipment, we'll start off with the Bolt of Grandsax. This will probably change about halfway through once we get back to fighting beastmen. Lightning damage against beastmen is not a good idea. I think they're pretty resistant to it. if I remember right. Retrievo, shield, seal. Today we're going to go back to our little festive champion get up, just because I like how it looks. So festive hood, champion pauldron, trial mating gloves, Tree Sentinel greaves. Got to keep our fashion souls on point. And obviously we're going to use the Dragon Crest shield just to keep our physical damage negations reasonable, good. So we'll have that on. Two Fingers Heirloom, Filigree Crest, because I will be making liberal use of Ancient Lightning Spear. So I'd rather have that cheap so I can not consume our flasks in Farum Azula. Taker's Cameo for health return. Should still have the Faith and Heart Tier in the flask. Yep. And today we'll just hope it'll probably be a bit longer episode just because I want to finish off Crumbling Farum Azula, at least the part of it that I want to do, which would be through the bird area, the last of the stronger lesser dragons. There's one more Crucible Knight. There's the Bolt Crest Talisman +2, as well as the last Draconic Tree Sentinel and Bernal's Invasion. So I want to do all that. Because once we do all that, then we'll sidetrack to the Consecrated Snowfields. I'll hold off on doing Placidus Axe and Malekith till after the Hallowed Tree and Malgrim Palace. Just cause. I mean, we could fight Placidus Axe, but we'll wait. So, yep. And actually, we're here at the Bestial Sanctum, actually. We're going to start off here because we do have the last Death Root. Trying to remember where I got it from. I think it was from either the Hidden Path to the Hallowed Tree or the Hero's Grave at Mountaintops. Don't remember which one. But it should be the last one. So once we give Gurraq here the last one, his little quest thing will be done, and we'll get our reward. But first, let's just talk. Very informative. Very informative. All right, we'll hand it over.
It is all consumed. Still, I am not sated. Not nearly sated. America! Is this what it is to sin? Will things never be the same again? Tarnished, my thanks for thy long labor, but I have done all I can in this land. Henceforth, mine appetite shall be my sole companion. Farewell.
Ancient Dragon Smithing Stone. And Gurraq is gone. Yep, he gives you an Ancient Dragon Smithing Stone if you give him all the death roots. You can also get it if you just, fight him and beat him. You can get the Ancient Dragon Smithing Stone that way as well. If you want to. I mean, he is, Malekith strength and all that, so it's not easy, but possible. And he's gone. I'm not sure that does anything for the Malekith fight. I don't think it does. We'll find out. All right. Yes, he's no longer on the map either. So, all right. With him done, let's head back to Farum Azula and take care of this little bird place. Yep. Because the Crucible Knight was up there from last episode, or over there, really, but. Here we go, the bird section. Yeah, this is why I have Bolt of Grand Sax. These birds are annoying. I mean, they're not difficult. They're just annoying because they fly around and they'll get in and out of range. Best to just, pick them off one at a time. And there's the other strong lesser ancient dragon. Although he does have less health than the first one we fought. He's basically almost dead. Ah, crap. I did not mean to fall down. It was not my intention to fall down. I just underestimated how far the little lunge goes after you throw the bolt. So cool. This little section. I thought there was an item here, but I guess not. You come over here, you snipe that one on there. Leaf. Yeah, you'll probably miss this one because you'll get to the ledge, you'll see the dragon in the background, you see that one bird right there, see the one up there. This one kind of blends in a little bit. Be a little careful with the lightning strikes. Actually, no. We'll go this way. There's a drop down right here. We'll go after the dragon in a moment. Drop down here. Just keep following. Not yet. Here we go. Treasure. It's actually an armor set. The Drake Knight set. This was the set that Eleonora was wearing. Where is it? Here we go. Still have 35 poise. It's actually, I don't know. Oh, the helmet's goofy. Guess it's freaking horn sticking out the top of your head. If the alteration took that off instead of the little scarf by your chin, that would probably have been better. But if it wasn't for that horn, that'd be an awesome helmet. But anyway, we'll stick to our champion. There. Take the elevator up. Can get off right here. Back to where the birds were. We'll take it all the way up to him. And he is, I think he's the stronger Beastman variant. Yeah, he's a stronger variant. And lightning great bolts, which I don't care to use. You can actually, well, I don't know if I haven't actually done it, but I've seen people do it. It's where you actually hop off onto there and jump across, and you'll skip this whole section. So once you get over there, you can take the ladder up, you head that way, and it'll take you straight to the Great Bridge. I've never done it. I mean, I've seen it done, but actually, I think it's the way you get back over. Hold on. Yeah, you can actually just get back over this way. Huh. Okay. So if you ran past the Crucible Knight and you want to take him on, that's how you get back. I mean, I could try doing the skip, but I don't know if I'll actually work. Oops. Yeah, let's just slap one of these on. You jump up here. Oh, missed it. Oh no, it's right here. Okay. Again, I've actually never done it myself, so I'm not used to it. It's like you have to get close to the pillar, jump, and then do the same thing for each one until you get to the other end. But, yeah. So again, I've never done it, but it's possible. Alright. What did I have on? I had Taker's Cameo. And Grant Sex. Okay, I'll probably try that on my own time, but it's there. Let's just get back to where we were. Hit you up. Hit you up. Actually, probably just better to chuck a fireball at you. Oh. Good. Yeah, it's usually an FP intensive section. Alright, dragon. Real quick. Pretty sure that won't kill you. Got real close. Yeah, I got real close. Yeah, you saw he was basically dead. That the Burno Flame probably did maybe 3,000 damage, maybe, if that. So. And again, he doesn't respawn, but he does give you an Ancient Dragon Smithing Stone. So. With him dead, this way is now a lot easier. But actually, we'll go up here first. Yeah, more birds. If I can angle this right, I should be able to get both of them. Yeah. Here more. Oh, he's right above us. That's why I hate birds. They're just like dogs, but with wings. Yeah. Feathers. Smithing Stone 7. Another golden seed, which we don't need, but we'll take it. Feathers. It's actually probably a good place to get Stormhawk feathers because there's so many different. There's so many of them that they'll drop them. Alright. Come over here. You can actually see a lower section. You have to go this way to get to it. So I have to put this back on. Actually, we probably want... Just past that Ancient Dragon is our first Somber Ancient Dragon Smithing Stone. It's the first one for us. Although we could probably have gotten like 2 of them in the snowfields. But for us, that's the first one. The earliest one you probably get is in the snowfields. An NPC invader will drop one when you beat them. So I think it's what, this way? Yes. And there's actually gravel stones just sticking out. I don't think they respawn. I think they're... Once you pick them up, they're gone. They also blend in really well with the ground. God damn. There's some. Alright. This one had a few of them actually. Alright, well, we can always get more from that one ancient dragon. Okay, hop down, keep going. Okay. I hear ya. Oh, almost. Yeah, these Banished Knights in Farum Azula take more lightning damage than the other Banished Knights. Yeah, it's like 40% more. So, having the Bolt of Grand Axe is not a bad idea. Although if I Lightning Infused the Flamberge, I'll probably get more. Way too soon. Oh my god. You never give me that much trouble. Blah. Oh well. Never underestimate FromSoft games. Because once you do, they're going to eat you up. No matter how high leveled, how high equipped you are, they'll still eat you up. Hello, Banished Knight. You got dual swords. You're dead. We have a chest. The Dragon Tower Shield. It's a pretty good shield. Probably not the best great shield, but solid nonetheless. Ancient dragons who ruled in the prehistoric era before the Ur Tree would protect their lord as a wall of living rock. Ooh, 17.5. Ooh, that's heavy. But it's a solid choice if you want a great shield. Of course, the fingerprint shield is the best, but at least in the base game, there's some arguments for more shield in the DLC. But we'll get to there when we get there. Do I want to keep the Grand Sax or... No, we're going to change it out. Yeah. There's 4 of them. Up. Again. Oop. There he goes. Just gonna let them do their thing. They do no damage to him. If you wanna come, that's another one of these. Oh, I didn't realize that was an actual ground stomp. Thought it was just gonna be a step. Bye-bye. Yep. Just Just let him fly himself off the ledge. Why don't you? Yeah, he doesn't drop anything, so it doesn't matter if he flies off the ledge or not. At least these beastmen could at least put up more of a fight. Just goes to show that, you know, the beastmen and the Crucible Knights aren't friendly to each other. Which begs the question what that other Crucible Knight was doing in front of that dragon. All Havel. Or Dark Souls 3 Havel, anyway. Here's that one bird. There he is. Pillage Remain. Bolt Drake Talisman +2. Come on. Ah. Oh. All that for some feathers. And we'll take what we can get. And that just spits us out back here. And we got the last Bolt Drake Talisman. Not quite sure how much it gives. I want to say... I don't know. Okay, I thought it was 20%. Gives 20% to lightning defense or negation. I thought that was right. Now that clears this little area. Don't have to deal with that dragon ever again. Actually, I want to get my flamberge. I want my impaling thrust. Which means we don't need this anymore. We want our shard back on. Sure they don't get up. Oh, you're not dead? Ow. Yeah. He could have dropped a gravel stone as well, but his drop chance is actually pretty low. Take care of you. Pretty sure there's another one over here. We have an item. Somber 7. We'll take it. Free item is free. Yeah. Mr. Discus. Take the hit. Yeah, we'll check that trade. If you actually look down, you can actually see a little pathway down to Placidusax's arena. You can see it go all the way down to an empty grave spot right there. You interact with that spot, we get transported to Placidusax's arena. Again, I won't be doing it this episode. Not be for a little while. Alright. There are actually two beastmen and spellcasters in there. There's that one straight ahead, and there's one to the left. There's also a cleaver wielding beastman patrolling on the right. So we need to be. So ideally, we want to take out the beastman on the left, then him, then the cleaver guy. Because as you can see, water. So those caster beastmen's little lightning will have an AoE to it. In fact, yeah, he's just gonna auto turn around. Actually, do we want to take out the cleaver guy first? 'Cause I think he patrols. Yeah, he saw, or he noticed us. Ow. Oh, I missed him? Let's get out of the water, shall we? Thank you. Oh. He always has like a two-hit combo. It's never just one. But yeah. It was my luck that Assassin's Gambit ended the way it did. There we go. This caster guy dropped the gravel stone. Just confirmed it right there. And this is our last smithing bell bearing. The Somber Stone Myers Bell Bearing 5. Which will give us access to Somber Stone level 9. So now we can basically have max level weapons from here on out. Go up. Grace. Let's see, we'll sit. We'll level up. Keep hitting faith. We want faith to 80. Stick with this. Yeah, sure, why not? That works. Yeah, that works. Alright. Trying to think what's the best way to do the next part. To have fun? Yeah, we'll have some fun. Should probably keep no. Yeah. We'll have some fun in this next part. The next part is an invader, so we don't want this. Want that and He's got a colossal weapon, so boy, he's gonna smack us no matter what. I'm trying to think of a good one to use. You know what? I can't. I don't know. Yeah, sure, weak talisman. Okay. No, we're not gonna have fun with the draconic Tree Sentinel. We're gonna poison him to death. What we're gonna have fun with is the invader. So that way to the Tree Sentinel and to Malekith's arena. But that'll be last. In fact, we want to go this way. And if you did the bird skip earlier, you'll end up over here. You'll end up coming this way instead. From that doorway to this part of the bridge, and then you can go up, down the stairs to the Grace. Since we didn't do the skip, so we did the quote intended way. But all right, yeah, you can see some beasts, some dead beastmen, and some not so dead. Yes, beastmen are also susceptible to slash, which is why this kind of works. So this is above the where that one Crucible Knight was. Somber 8, thank you. And the bird skip will land you down here. Yeah, it'll actually land you like right here if you did it right. And you can take the ladder up into the bridge. All right, we have another invading NPC. Let's hope I don't embarrass myself. Wait for the little thing in the... There it is. Drink. Ow. I don't feel like parrying because I'm not very good at parrying colossal weapons. Alright, Bernal. Oops. Probably use a heavier weapon. Keep forgetting he gets like a little hyper armor. Oops. Fine. I'll give it a try. Yeah. It comes out faster than it looks. Hold on. Ah. charged it. Blasphemous Claw, Devour Scepter, Beast Champion, armor set. Yeah, not my best showing. I kind of forgot that if you have colossal weapons or big swords in general, you get a nice little boost in your poise value when you swing them. I kind of forgot that. And that's why we switched to the Blasphemous Blade. That's my bad. We have another little fun little section. That did not kill you, really? Really? Yeah, there's another one right there. Come on. Oops. Sliver health. Blah. Open up. What was this again? Oh, it's a talisman. Old Lord's Talisman. Which increase or what's the right word? It boosts the length that spells are active. So instead of 90 seconds, it's like what? It's 30% longer, I believe. I believe it's 30%. It's like it's like I know what it does, but like how do I? What's the best way to explain it? It just boosts the length of spell length, so spells last longer. Blah. Kind of brain farted there for a second. All right, that's really all we needed. I mean, we could give it a try with Poison Mist, but I don't think it'd last longer. Keep that out just in case. Well, yeah, I'll keep it out just in case. So we are going to sneak past him. Get our feet ready. And now probably comes the longest fast forward I will probably do. Alright. Get to about here. This. Just hug the left. We should just go right by him. Da-da-da. And now we just Poison Mist. So just sit back and watch as I fast forward through this whole thing. Luckily for you, it's only gonna probably last maybe a minute, but I have to sit here for the whole thing, so be lucky. get the Malformed Dragon set. Helm, armor, gauntlets, greaves. That is how I deal with Draconic Tree Sentinels. Particularly this one up here, because I don't feel like fighting him on this little bridge. 12 and Somber 7. And beyond that door is Malekith, the Black Blade, which we will not be fighting right now. Kind of Tree Sentinel, what took like what 12 minutes, 13 minutes to do. Yeah, and the old Lord's Talisman had no effect on poison duration, so he took the same amount of damage no matter what. Let's get our stuff back together. Alright. So now we are done with Crumbling Farum Azula, at least for right now. Again, there's 2 more bosses, Basidisax all the way down there, and Malekith. But that'll be for another episode. So. Oh. Actually, let me, alter garments. Gotta slap that cape back on. Down here. Beast Champion, worn by Bernal the Recusant. The beasts, their eyes and ears covered, represent the oath. See nothing, hear nothing, doubt nothing, and carry on along the path set in stone. I don't care for the helmet. The rest of it, though, the rest of it's nice. Yeah, again, don't care for the helmet. Rather have something like the Skeletal Mask works. Skeletal Mask just works with like everything. Black Hood. That kind of works. The blue with the cape and the hood. Next, then this won't. Not this one. This one. It kind of works. The color's a little off, but it'll work. And the other one's the Malformed Dragon. After the great ancient dragon Gurraq attacked, the Sentinels had an epiphany. The only way to truly protect the Erdtree was to become dragons themselves. Yeah. No thanks. I mean, the Greaves can work, the Gauntlets can work on some sets, but I don't care for the chest piece. If it wasn't so bright, it would work, but... Alright. We got to turn in our bell bearing. Probably talk to some people real quick. So now we have Somber Smithing Stone 9s. Alright, let's check in with the NPCs, see if they have anything to say. Nope. Didn't want to talk to you anyway. And yeah, do you have anything?
Don't worry, my dear. I'll see it to the end with you, if it please.
Nothing from you. Rodrigo's probably still nothing new from you either.
I see. Yep.
Nope. And I think he's gonna be the same as ever.
I'll smith as long as you like. Now, lay out your roll.
I think I have a helmet I can sell. Yeah. I think there's anything else. I don't think so. No. Okay. So anything else I want to do? Not really. Slap some weapons on. Yeah, my hope in having a fun fight with Bernal kind of went sideways. Completely forgot about colossal weapons. When an NPC or a player character swings them, they gain a little bit of extra poise, which made it a bit more difficult to fight them with dual katanas. Heart was in the right place. Execution was not. But, yep, and I'll call an episode right here. We finished up Farum Azula, finally. Well, for now, we finished it. We still have 2 boss fights to go, but I'll push those off for a bit later. We navigated Bird Alley, took on the second of the greater, lesser ancient dragons. The wounded one, but took care of him. And he dropped an ancient dragon smithing stone. And before we even went back to Farum Azula, we stopped by Gurraq, gave him the last death root, and he also gave us an ancient dragon smithing stone. So we should have, what, 4 now? Yeah, 4. Oh wait, did I forget something? Yeah. Oh, I forgot about the blasphemous claw. Deflects the power of the black blade. A slab of rock engraved with traces of the rune of death. Ronnie rewarded Rykar with these traces. Should the coming trespass one day transpire, they will serve as the last resort foil, allowing Rykar to challenge Malekith Blackblade, the black beast of death and death. Yeah, we will make use of it. There are certain attacks from Malekiths that this blasphemous claw will parry. In essence, it'll cause him to. It'll stop the attack from happening. It'll do a little bit of damage to him, and he'll kind of stumble about for a second or two. So we'll make use of this when we can. Let's see. Cross the Bird Alley, Dragon. Hop down to some banished knights. One of them gave us a bit of trouble. Ugh. They usually don't, but that one, definitely a forewarning of later events. Elevator up, and took on the second Crucible Knight in Farum Azula, who conveniently threw himself off a cliff. I won't say no to that, but let's see. Threw some more beastmen, picked up the bell bearing, had a horrible, horrible fight against Bernal. I mean, it was horrible. I mean, we got it done, but it was not my best showing, I'll say that. Picked up the talisman, and then we poisoned the draconic Tree Sentinel to death for like 13 minutes, 14 minutes. I had to sit through it all. I probably sped it up in the video, so lucky you. But it's probably the easiest way to deal with draconic Tree Sentinels. Assassin's Gambit, stick to the left, and you should be end up behind them. And just Poison Mist. And when we came back, turned into Smithing Stone, talked to some people, and that was it. And the next episode will be heading out into the consecrated snowfields. Oh boy, looking forward to that. Well, the one thing I'm not looking forward to are the Albinorc archers on those dire wolves. God damn. Oh, if I remember right, they have like, the wolves themselves have like 5,000 HP, and the archers have like another 3,000. It's like, oh my god. Luckily, I think they're susceptible to fire damage. The wolves, at least. Slash and fire should deal with them pretty well. Albinorcs, I think Holy works on Albinorcs. I don't know. I'll look it up, but I'm not looking forward to that. Yep. We have a whole new zone to explore. But that's for another episode. And I thank you all for watching. And I'll see you all next time.